everyone, it is Liam Caddison here as we react to another episode of Once Upon a Time. This is episode number 10 of Season 2. Crazy to think that we're about to hit halfway territory with this season, because it's flown by in my opinion, and it's been a really amazing journey so far, especially focusing on Emma and Snow being stuck in the Enchanted Forest. But now they are back in Storybrooke, and it's not just them. As Cora and Hook, they've made their arrival to Storybrooke, and it's going to be very, very interesting to see how much of a burden that they're both going to be with their arrivals. But the last episode was a nice conclusion to, I guess, the first part of this season. It was really great, especially with, I guess, the final battle, as well as, the attempt to try and get Charming back to his feet after he was in that slumber. So, but I'm looking forward to checking out how this episode's going to go by. So with that said, let's get into episode number 10 of Season 2 for Once Upon a Time. Let's go.
You might want to rethink this.
You might want to get out of his way.
Get out of my way.
Believe it or not, I'm doing you a favor.
By preventing my vengeance?
Ask yourself how I'm doing that.
Well, you get it, let him be.
By using a dogma.
It's a fine vessel you got there. When did you get in?
What vessel?
Why, that one,
right? You were all seeing things.
You some kind of magician back in our land?
Uh-oh. Wow!
28 years is too long to wait for change.
Hey, guess what?
Oh!
Apparently tacos not a big item in the Enchanted.
What are you guys still doing in bed? It's the middle of the afternoon.
Oh no! Oh no!
The trip back was tiring and I needed to rest.
And I needed to help her rest.
Emma's just walked in on her parent. Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna go make some tacos.
Let's make some tacos.
It's impressive that we can still provide her with a few traumatic childhood memories at this stage of the game.
Oh no.
My surrender. Fair enough. My terms are quite simple. Your death.
Nah, I think we can, negotiate things a bit better. Oh wow! It was all part of the plan.
It's all a trap. You should have surrendered when I gave you the chance.
We knew you couldn't resist going after Snow.
And while I believe that with all my heart, I'd like you all to raise your glasses and join me when I say, here's to not having to look for a while.
Yeah.
Hey, Margaret,
I was gonna say, Henry's got a cola or something. Uh-oh.
Sorry I'm late.
I'm not sure that's best. Because you know so much about parenting in the 5 minutes you've been with him. Talk to David. At least he took care of him while you were away, like I did during the 10 years you were away the first time. Okay.
Oh. Yeah,
wait,
here we go again. But...
Patient confidentiality.
Doctor. Need I remind you got your PhD from a curse. Hey!
Oh!
Is everything okay here?
No.
Private conversation. Go take yourself for a walk.
Ooh. Just a lot of fire that's going around.
The kingdom is in danger.
Are you saying...
Charming now.
Yes.
Wow.
We must kill the queen.
Good luck with that.
Thank you all.
Real change can often be a struggle.
I couldn't agree more.
Regina, is there something?
Oh, shh! Regina! No! Regina, what the heck? Don't tell me this is... Crying out loud, just... Great.
So, what was it like?
It was Cora all along. No.
No.
You can't be serious.
Who would do this? I think I know.
And she saw it, and she... Oh, no. No, he can't be dead.
Capable of change no matter how many times we've given her the chance. Why should this time be any different?
I just feel so bad for her because this is what I'm talking about. There's all these obstacles, and Cora. You know when Cora said, "Oh, she wants to kill me." This is why.
I want you all to know what I feel.
Oh my goodness.
And that is regret. Regret that I was not able to cause more pain.
Ah, there it is.
Inflict
Well, if you're gonna go out with a bang.
Take your aim!
Something's gonna go wrong.
Fire!
Stop!
Yes, there's no going back from killing.
Wow.
If
And
you
Snow
think
was
this is the
nearly
right
there.
thing to do, then it's what we shall do. But know that your path is one that we cannot come back from either.
That's why we call it risk, ladies and gentlemen.
It's all very disappointing.
I won't apologize for sparing her life. Not when there's a chance she might change.
Regina redeemed. What a novel thought. And,
But stranger
how do
things
you
have
plan
happened,
to
right?
Opportunity. I can help you.
Uh-oh.
Do we have a deal?
I just love him. Oh.
It's a lot of evidence.
Maybe that's the point.
What do you mean?
To frame
I don't know
her.
how it is in fairy tale land, but in the real world, it's usually hard to find evidence.
I mean,
But this
I
has
was
been
gonna
way too
say,
easy,
like,
unless someone wants us
remember
to find
when,
evidence.
Framed?
Well, it wouldn't be the first time.
Catherine
this town.
died. Well,
Want a
died.
framer?
That's a long list, present company included.
Yeah, but there's only one name on that list that would resort to killing to.
Damn it. Oh. Snow.
You were right all along.
I'm sorry, Emma.
It's frustrating because no one knows.
I think she's still inside you.
No, she's not.
She's just sleeping. She's just taking a nap.
All you need.
There's an alarm clock? Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Of no better way than to kill you with the blade you had meant for me.
Irony!
Snow White.
Oh my goodness. Oh, was she anticipating this? Yeah.
One that I had truly hoped you'd pass.
We wanted to give you a chance to change, Regina.
Regina, you are banished. Banished to live alone with your misery.
As long as you're alive in this world, you can't hurt us.
Oh, but she will find her way with the curse.
And if you ever try to hurt anyone in my kingdom again, I will kill you.
Oh my goodness. Well, snow can be cold.
Hear my side of the story. He's my son! He's not! He's mine! And after this, you're not getting anywhere near him. Do it!
Ooh. Oh! Wasn't gonna work this time.
Did you really think that would work again?
Oh.
You will. And who you will always be.
No matter the belief, yeah, people are just gonna believe that Regina is... Oh, I just... It hurts.
What is it?
I'm assuming Mr. Gold is looking after the... I hate Cora so much. Oh,
The deal I made was explicit. You can never
oh
harm
my
them
god, these little
in this
pieces.
land. Now, were you to bring them to another land?
And then you can.
Told you I was your friend.
The long game he was playing, like in terms of,
Father?
hey, let's go.
Bring my carriage.
Someone who can help us determine his weaknesses here. Can't you go help her?
Oh, he's alive. Okay.
Well, if that's him, then who did you kill?
How do
Yeah.
I know? It's my first day in town. It may take some work, but this cricket will chirp.
Aye,
Damn you to hell.
that he will.
You are like, yeah, Bakura. Wow. Wow. I mean, I'm glad he's not dead. Because that was, yeah, that was, you know, not having me at ease, seeing the fact that, oh, we could have potentially lost, Archie, but he lives to fight another day, so I just feel so bad for Regina, but of course it was Cora. Of course she had to do that. You know, she can brave and I'll just be annoyed. Well, yeah, like I said, it's a good thing that Archie wasn't killed and it was all an illusion, as was Cora posing as Regina. It's a really effective way, though. Like, what? I mean, I despise Cora so much, and she could jump into the volcano. No, but it's a really effective strategy that she pulled off in terms of trying to get retribution against her daughter, but also be able to pluck out information whilst still being in the shadows. So, and I think this episode did a very good job at creating these twists and turns to a certain endgame. Because what I really loved was the test that Rumpel mentioned in regards to his confrontation with Snow. And I was really curious about how, because obviously Regina was going to escape, so she could, of course, go ahead with making her curse. And I really loved how that came full circle in this episode, because the whole test situation that Snow and Co., you know, rode with, it was all part of the plan. It was all part of the next step to creating the curse, because they were testing Regina and how, you know, she would react with Snow showing mercy. Regina went to try and kill Snow, of course, and it seemed like it was a move that would, you know, kick Regina down, but it was all part of the plan, because she couldn't attack anyone in that land, but any other land, of course. There we go. So I really loved the twists to the end games in this episode with Cora, her kidnapping Archie, but making it seem like he died, and then it was revealed that he was just kidnapped. But I'm just really curious about who she actually did kill, though, because it seems like they're setting up a mystery death or something like that, potentially. But because I'm wondering, because she still killed someone, and I feel sorry for the person who, you know, she actually did kill. But I am glad that we haven't lost Archie. So yeah. But yeah, like I said, the twists and whatnot in certain plans were really great, from Cora's end of things, and how she was able to, you know, not just revel in seeing Regina weaken, but also be able to get more information, and what Rumpel assigned Snow to do in terms of testing out Regina and if she has changed, but also making strides forward in creating this curse. So I really loved seeing that go about. But I just really feel so bad for Regina. Like, she is trying her best. And, you know, there was that discussion with her wanting, you know, Henry to stay over. And, you know, with her arriving at the party and people just not being too pleased, it just makes you it makes you worried that Regina, all of this is going to have Regina snap back to who she was. It's going to be a case of I told you so, but that's because of the fact that, for Regina's perspective, she wasn't trusted whatsoever. People were very, very sheepish when it came to her arriving at the party. People instantly didn't give her the benefit of the doubt when it came to, okay, well, you've been accused of murder. And this is it, though. Like, you're going through this episode, and especially with David and Mary Margaret, of all people, to not believe Regina's words by not thinking of the fact that she was framed. But this is it, though. I mean, with the precedent that Regina has in terms of her reputation, it's easy to assume that Regina could do this. Whereas with Snow and Charming, well, it's not just that as well, though, but these characters are completely, like, what happened last season, they were completely different. They didn't remember who they were, so, yeah. But even so, like, if Charming and Snow was accused, there would be a bit more of a, I guess, hesitation to just put 100% blame on them anyways, because they're not as evil as, well, they're not really evil, but there was a moment with Snow where she went to the dark side of things, and yeah, but there would still be that, like, you know, people would still be hesitant to think, okay, I think Snow and Charming killed Fred Jones or whatever. Yeah, they wouldn't be like that, as opposed to Regina, who has had quite the history, and thus it makes it easy for people to think, well, Regina would be capable of doing that, especially if she's had an argument. So, it's not just Snow. It's not just Snow and Charming, though, that you know, have been in this predicament before, but Ruby as well. A couple of episodes ago, she was framed for murder, and yeah, so and she was the one who saw it. So yeah, but yeah, I'm really curious to see how Regina's going to get absolved from what happened to Archie. So there was a part of me that was worried that Pongo was going to get hurt as well. Like, I mean, it would be right up Cora's street probably, because she's evil. She doesn't have a nice bone in her body. So, but, you know, I like her in terms of a villain. Like, I know I'll always be frustrated, but this is it. These characters can frustrate you, but in terms of the actors and how Cora's being played, it's just really amazing. And yeah, like I said, the plan that Cora had set into motion was really great, because it weakens Regina and it benefits Hook and Cora. So yeah, I really loved Regina's speech as well when she was about to face execution, about how there's regret that she didn't cause more pain and the regret of not killing Snow, which is a nice parallel to what. Well, this is it though. She got her a bit of what she wanted to do when she was, you know, about to be executed, because she caused pain for Snow by denying her the wish of the fact that oh, I can see that there is good in Regina, because this is it. Like, Snow was looking in the best of Regina rather than be so determined that she has to be killed. And following to what Regina said when she was on trial, of course, about her regret of not killing Snow, she nearly had that moment as well when she stabbed. So I do like how she mentioned that, and you know, those traits do those factors do come in to fruition later in the episode when the test was being performed. So yeah, because even though this was a test and this was all part of the plan, and Snow had to swallow that bitter pill. It will still hurt like heck, even if the plan went accordingly. It will still hurt like heck to know that, you know, I saw the good in Regina and I can try, but yeah, so yeah. But I really loved this episode. It was really good to focus on the idea on if people can change. We even had Emma reflect back to her past, and we know with Tallahassee, I think it was, yeah, we saw her completely different to who she is right now. So yeah, it's really interesting that we had this great episode, like debating on if people can, you know, change. And with Regina, you can see she's trying, and like I said, with all of these things that are kicking her butt and making her out to be the bad person when she's trying to do good and whatnot, you just worry that she's going to remember everything, and it's going to make her revert back to who she was, maybe even worse. That it'll revert her back to the person that a lot of people feared back in the Enchanted Forest. Well, still do in this case, because there is still a bit of, you know, yeah, breathing space that people of Storybrooke need when it comes to Regina. So, yeah. Like I said, though, I just worry that Regina's going to remember this, and yeah. But hopefully they will find the truth in regards to Cora, because she needs to be stopped. And Regina, you know, she needs that hug. Just seeing her devastated in the car when Emma told Henry about the death, you just feel, you know, heartbroken. But like I said, at the end of the day, I can't exactly blame the people, especially with the precedent that Regina has set for herself. But you just feel bad because she wants to change. She wants to show people that she is trying to be a better person. But people are not giving her that opportunity, and things just keep putting her into a deeper hole. And yeah, it's stuff like that makes you think this is probably going to have Regina maybe revert to who she was back then, maybe even worse. But we shall have to wait and see. But yeah, great episode, a great focus on Regina and her battle with change, and that near scare with Archie, because it was a sad moment to just, well, in front of the dog as well, in front of Pongo, but it was just sad just thinking that, are we losing Archie? Like, this is it. So, but thankfully he gets to live for now, because you never know what Hook or Cora can do once they've extracted that information from Archie. So, but I have faith. I don't think they'll kill, like, they'll have something like what seems to be like Archie's death come about and then actually kill him. Especially, this is going to be like another Catherine situation where, oh, this character's actually, they're alive. So, yeah. But there was quite a few parallels to the Catherine situation with a character in Storybrooke dying, someone getting accused when it wasn't that. Yeah, there was quite a few parallels. And it was a really enjoyable episode, so yeah. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right. If you want to check out more of my content, you can also subscribe to my Media Pizza channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!